I want to say thank you to everyone who is here to celebrate this awesome new facility. We are so excited to have it here, and I know that everyone working here, the officers and the staff, are excited about it too. So if you've had a chance to tour it, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't had a chance, and afterwards you'll know how wonderful it turned out. A lot of people have asked the question, how did our police station end up here? And you may know that in the past history, it was going to be below the building on Drexler Drive, and we went through the planning process and did the drawings, and it came in severely over budget because that portion of this building had really nothing in it, where some improvements had been made in this area. So staff came up with the idea to consider this, and I think sometimes when changes are made, they can be a blessing in disguise, and that's what I really believe happened here, because this just feels like it's more part of the community. Awesome views of Bridgeport, which is the heart of the city, so I think there's a better view on what's going on, and I think the public perception just to feel safer having it in this part of the building is great. So just glad that it turned out the way we did, and again, if you haven't had a chance to tour it, we hope you will before you leave. Want to say a special thank you to the fire district, because as most of you know, the police and the fire department shared the building, the public safety building behind here, and we had to ask for 1 or 2 extensions during the construction and planning period of this, and they were always extremely graceful to accept that and not make us feel pushed out of there. They have been so supportive through this process. So now they have the room to expand and have the space that they need, and now our police are here spread out in a space that is very usable and laid out, that's going to make it a lot easier for them too. So again, thank you so much for being here to celebrate with us, and at this time I want to introduce our city manager, Mr. Steve Sugg. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor, and thank you for all of you that came to this grand ribbon cutting. I just wanted to say a few words about this space, this 5,000 square foot beautiful police station that is going to be the home for our police, and they've made it our home since mid-December. We had a team that was put together to design and build this facility, and I'd like to recognize that team now. First of all, former Chief Rusty Wilder on the design, along with Jennifer Hales and Leslie Wheeler. And together they worked with the architects to come up with a space that was very functional, and that in the future, if the police ever do move to the other location, that this also can serve as a dual function as another office space. So it works now, it can work in the future, and it's a very flexible space. The other group that I'd like to recognize is our engineering team. We have Jack Eklund, our city engineer, who managed the design contract, along with Nori, Wayne, Terry, and did I forget anyone here? So we had that group really put together an amazing effort to manage the contract, to get it delivered on time, to get to the point where the police could move out. So we're very pleased about this. They brought the project in on budget, on schedule, and that's always difficult to do. And it was a challenging and complex project, but was done with great efficiency. And again, we're so proud to have the police here, and we think it's a compliment here in this grand building, and we're looking forward to them being here for many years. So now I'd like to introduce the interim police chief, Mike Blair. Where's Mike? Mike, come up and say a few words.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. Usually when the cops ask you to show up, you don't get this kind of a response. Promise this is not a warrant sweep. Really an honor to work in this building. The vision of the city to put us in the heart of their town center means a lot to us. I'd like to acknowledge Jennifer Hales and Leslie Wheeler for making this an outstanding and easy place to work in. You have a couple of your local deputies. You have a couple of your UP deputies here, Adam Pollock and Doug Meyer. They're hiding in the back there. They make this from a supervisor's perspective, they make this job very easy. What I like about this police department is because it's in the heart of downtown, in the future downtown, we're going to be part of everybody's life. We've already had people just come up to say hi. It's not as if you're coming to the police department specifically. You're coming to town center and you're doing police business, you're doing your other local business. I kind of equate this to a New York Police Department precinct in the heart of a downtown neighborhood where the police officers integrate with the rest of the community in your daily business. And this area here you see has been given to us. We plan to do outreach to the community using this specific area, and we're really happy to be here, and we thank you. So, thank you, Mayor.
There is something that the Sheriff's Department would like to provide to the city, besides extremely talented, extremely capable people that I get to work with. And if I may, Mr. Mayor, a carved plaque, it says, in honor of the dedication of the University Police Station, this 9th day of February 2012, an appreciation for the ongoing and outstanding, I'll underline both of those, partnership between the City of University Place and Pierce County Sheriff's Department. Thank you for having us as your police department. Thank you.